Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Today guys, I just want to talk about the 2v2 mode, which I actually enjoyed. Surprisingly so, I didn't think I would enjoy this mode at all. This isn't live footage, by the way, this is me talking after the fact. I played with randoms, and it went pretty well, even though the servers were pretty atrocious. The eagle-eyed of you may have noticed that I blocked chat to begin with, because, oh, it's toxic out there. It's very toxic on the 2v2, pretty much because you can die so quickly, and then you sat waiting, so a lot of people start, you know, trash talking. But anyway, this is what I got up to. This is one of my first ever rounds. The first guy is down, and the last guy just came turtling down the middle. So, not my most proudest shooting moment. I did eventually catch up to him. I think this was before I adjusted my mouse sensitivity. It was a little bit not quite right. You could see me there sort of messing around with it at the beginning, thinking that I might need to change it. I can't remember the name of the random guy that I was playing with, but he was pretty good. He immediately began shooting on this second round. I was helping out with a couple of flashbangs and grenades thrown that way to see if I could help. Trying to stay sneaky. And staying sneaky worked out pretty well, because this guy came along, and he got killed it. This is another moment that is not one of my most proud moments. It all works out somehow. You'll see what I mean. So he stunned me, so I couldn't turn quick enough. I kind of panicked. I should have switched to shotgun at this point, but I completely lost track of where he was. I stunned him back, but I should really have aimed down sights there and taken him out. And then his friend came round and nearly murdered me. Also, the lag makes you sometimes feel like you're playing in another country, but I ran away and my teammate finished him off. Speaking of things sometimes seemingly like you're playing on a server in another country, just going to take a quick second, guys, just to tell you about NordVPN, because I have recently become affiliated with them. So, quick mid-roll ad, guys. Please stick around for it, because it's useful for everyone. Just because you might be into gaming while you're on this video doesn't mean you might not want to have a VPN. A VPN as a gamer, or as a gamer and YouTuber like myself, is actually really handy. So a really useful thing about VPNs is it allows you to appear as though you're in another country, which was really useful for the times of like when Ring of Elysium was out and it was only based in the US and you couldn't play it on Steam anywhere else other than the US. A VPN will allow you to appear as though you're in the US or in China, or if you're in China and can't connect to the internet because, you know, how things are in China, then you could pretend to be in a completely other country. Basically, a long story short, you can pretend that you're somewhere else, so everything you do is more difficult to track. Things that are normally like restricted on a country basis become unrestricted. Access to like torrenting sites, don't do anything illegal now. Things like that that may be blocked by your service provider or the government of your country allows you to get access. And a big thing that makes NordVPN stand out from the rest of the VPN companies is the fact that they have a no logs policy. So even if the government was to ask for the details of people using the VPN, they've got no logs to give them, no files, no paperwork. They're based in Panama and they have no data retention laws over there. So if you'd like to try them out, check out their prices. They do have a risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee and unlimited data and bandwidth usage. So you get the 24/7 customer support, live chat system. They are pretty good. I do use them myself, and it is great to get early access to some games that might come out in another country first. Stuff like that, which might appeal to you guys. And if you want to support me and get this cheaper, then do check them out in the link in the description down below. And just before we go back to the main game, just a quick little extra afterthought. If this affiliation goes pretty well, then I might be able to get you guys some extra discounts as well. So it's in everybody's interest that we all take part in this. I would really appreciate it. Nord, I imagine, would appreciate the extra custom. And if I can get you guys some discounts, that's something I can give back to you guys. So yes, please do check them out. Anyway, back to the shooting and murdering. Okay guys, welcome back. Now this is one of the other maps. Here I was just quickly demonstrating the fact that you can mount on certain objects, which gives you a bit more steadier aim. Very useful if you're using an LMG, by the way, which is probably my favourite weapon at the moment. So my teammate is taking out one of the other guys, and then I flanked around and pistoled this dancing man to death at the end. And everything, as always, got a little bit toxic after this, so I had to mute the chat. Although I do agree with the fact that the audio is indeed quite garbage. So I did type a response that I do agree that the audio is a little bit garbage. It's been a bit different for everybody, but even with 7.1 surround and a few tweaks and stuff, audio is a little bit wonky. You can either hear people perfectly or just not at all. And I think that's when I set that guy on fire. Tried to flush him out. I don't really like using snipers on this mode because it's too quick. The health is already really, really quite low. In general in the game, I like the time to kill, but it's not always a great feeling because you can be sniped almost immediately at the beginning here. So there's sometimes where I feel as though that's just, it doesn't feel very fun. I'm sure it feels fun if you get that instant snipe kill, but it's not fun to be the receiving end of that. Oh, I was quite dedicated to that shot. Now, this is one round I'm pretty proud of because how I stayed alive, I'm not entirely sure. So we got down to 1v1, and it was a case of listening out for this other guy. I've got no health. He clearly seemed to think there was someone else alive down there, even though it was just 1v1. But he got his. Now, I'm not sure at the time if I had FMJ on, but I sprayed rapidly, hoping to hit something, and it all worked out. Doesn't always work out like that, but that worked out pretty nicely. Yeah, here's one of the other maps, my least favorite, because as you can see, you can be immediately shot at the start. You can die within less than a second of the round beginning. And I went after this guy with a vengeance. You can also mount there, as you might have noticed, on the side of things as well, so you can sort of lean around corners a little bit, get good angles. Again, very useful if you've got an LMG or something like that, because you can spray and pray a little bit easier. Kind of like I had to do here, because I was stunned. A little bunny hop, hip fire. Sometimes it just all works out. It's a little jump, and headshot. Whether that still would have been a headshot if it hadn't have jumped, I will never know. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game mode. It feels as though this would be a great thing for watching on Twitch, for groups of really awesome people to go off against each other. I think it could be really entertaining. Now here's an example of the audio working perfectly, so I knew exactly where somebody was coming from. But sometimes people will full sprint and you won't hear anything, or it will sound like it's coming from a different direction. Maybe they'll fix it after the beta is over, with all the feedback they've been getting. But I wasn't overly positive about it. This was another fun moment. This isn't from the 2v2 now, by the way. This was some extra footage I found. I shot the chickens to see what happened, and yes, you can shoot the chickens. They either explode or they fall over. I don't know why it's like that. But yeah, had a good little run at this point. I went through all my ammo, trying to spray and pray from a considerable distance. Did not work out so well. 6 rounds left. That was it. And I thought, why not fire an RPG in there to see what happens? And again, it all kind of worked out. It wasn't my intentions. And just here, I heard somebody run underneath me, and I knew it was an enemy. So I went in for the melee. And it just worked out. And I got a nice stack of ammo off him. And I was able to keep my little spree over here going, which was quite nice. You do seem to have very little ammo when it comes to this game, even when you spawn. And I just managed to take him out. Just. To get a UAV for my friends. Again, I was only playing with randoms at this point. Next clip. So what happened here? Oh, this is when I started using the LMG. And I didn't think the guy was going to chase me. And I put a claymore down and it killed him. It just made the perfect winning kill. Here we go. He's like, oh my god, a claymore! Ah, I'm dead. Brilliant. But yeah, here we go. Mounting an LMG. Oh, is this not the clip? Yes, this is the clip where I mounted the LMG. We'll get to that in a minute. I always put a claymore down now just for sneaky people coming up behind me. But yeah, if you mount the LMG, it just becomes a laser beam. And so I tried to support my friends in the caves as much as possible. And you can see that I quite like using the LMG. I just like the fact that you don't have to reload for quite a while, especially when you get the extended mags attachment. Because most deaths in this game are from when you reload. Like, no one's coming now, I'll just reload, it's fine, and I'm dead. Can't remember how long I stayed here. Notice there, I got a kill because an enemy ran up behind me, but you couldn't hear my friendly that was running alongside me. That's a good example of the audio being a bit screwy. Now this is where I thought I'd better go over here and reload, and reloading takes a few hours, so get in there, switch that, flick that, load that, pop that in, put that down, put a claymore down, and off we go again. And I think, if you listen very carefully to the audio, somebody actually chased me all the way down here. Yep, I hear a little pitter-patter of footsteps. So someone chased me all the way over here, killed somebody with a claymore, but I went prone here to try and live while using my Predator missile, cruise missile. But somebody just killed me. I got died. But it's okay, we get revenge. You ran into a building that has no roof. Sucks to be that guy. And this is when I spawned, kind of confused that I wasn't where I was. It's not very clear when you get killed while using the cruise missile. So once again, back into the tunnels, but I thought, that way doesn't look very good. I will support my teammates up from above. And I believe I got a cheeky little kill up here. Just a cheeky little one. As always, put a claymore down. There's one cheeky kill from the poor Italian chap. No cheeky kill on the American chap. And then just tried to keep the other guy busy as long as possible, but it looks like all my team were dead at that point. And I thought we'd finish with my favorite map. If you could just get in here, LMG, claymores, you will have a good time in this position. It's so much fun. As you can see, I've already killed a few people. And I was just letting my team do most of the work. I actually finished 15 for 1 death on this. On this map, so I had a kill death ratio of 15. Which was quite something. 7th kill, triple kill, claymore got somebody. Gotta get all that ammo back as quickly as we can. There's another kill. You could just have so much fun in this little corner. This little tunnel. So yeah, claymore again, back over there. Get my Predator missile out, see if we can get any kills with that. I do love the animation for this, it is very good. I think I just got a single kill with this. Yeah, just 1 kill. Oh no, apparently it was a double kill. Yeah, it was a double kill, yeah. And then the round was over. So I didn't get the winning kill, unfortunately, but it was a very good round. Like I say, you can have a lot of fun in that little tunnel if you do it right. It is so much fun. I don't know what the winning kill was. Did we get to see it? Just somebody in the chopper gunner. How exciting. But yeah, 15 for 1. What a nice ratio. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe and check out some of my other content. And I'll see you guys next time as I talk through my outro for no particular reason. Hey, look, there's some other videos you could watch right here, right now, if you just click or tap right there. Anyway, guys, I've been Philip DeFranco. Let's just jump into it, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.